What's up, my family? You feeling okay? I'm feeling good. Thanks for asking. You know what I mean? Peace be with you. You know what I'm saying? It's a very thankful time. You know, to be thankful to be alive. You know what I'm saying? Happy times. So, remember this guy here? A couple weeks back? You know what I mean? The Shredder by LA. This nice red guitar. I love red guitars. You know what I mean? I've got a whole bunch of them. You know what I mean? My first guitar was kind of a red guitar. You know what I'm saying? I'm down with the red guitar. So, I was at the flea market recently. And I saw a guitar, you know what I mean? With the case. I got it for 15 bucks. And I thought it was Korean when I got my hands on it. It reminded me of this guitar. I was like, oh, that's like another, you know what I mean? Then I kind of got it home and I looked at it, man. And I did some research, and this guy is actually Japanese, man. You see it? It's a Des Lauriers, man. It's made by Matsumoku, man. You believe that, man? Nice guitar, man. It's in pretty good shape. Not too much really needs to be done to this guy, so it's not going to be like a complicated episode. We got a... Ooh, where are you going? We got a pot here that just keeps going round and 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 round. It's either the knob or the pot. I think it's the pot, you know what I mean? So it needs to be replaced. You know what I mean? But it works, you know what I mean? Plug it in, it's just a loud guitar. With this nice Matsumoku pickup. You know what I'm saying? Let me flip you around so we can actually, you know what I mean? Take a look at its undercarriage, shall we? So I'm going to show you this guitar and get your knowledge on right quick. Now this guitar came in white, came in black, came in red, came in like a baby blue. You know what I mean? See the white one there, see a black one. Go for about $200-300, you know what I mean, on eBay Reverb. The most desirable one is the checkerboard one. That came in white. Came in blue. Came in red. The blue one's the most, you know what I mean, valuable one. Get about $1,000 for the blue one. Believe it or not, man. Believe it or not, man. So anyhow, here it is, man. The non-checkerboard, you know what I mean, version. Pretty nice, man. That pickup's, you know what I mean, definitely a nice, you know, not just a garbage pickup. After 85, when Matsumoku sort of imploded, they were made in Korea. You can tell the Korean version because it has a regular Stratocaster style trem. And you know what I mean, a regular cheesy pickup. You know what I'm saying, man? It looks just like the Shredder by LA. So what are we going to do here? You know what I'm saying? Not too much cosmetically wrong with this guitar. It's intact. You know what I'm saying? Here's where the original sticker used to be like a little typewriter. You know what I mean? Model number and the serial number written down on like a typewriter. You see the remains there. And what I've never seen one of these stickers still in existence, but there's a made in Japan sticker here. Initially, I don't know what it looked like though. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's always peeled them off. You know, I looked for like a million different examples on the internet. I have no idea what that, you know, it looked like, but it was definitely there at one point. This anyway, it just said like the model number, you know what I mean, and it had like serial number there. See that, folks? Memory. So it's pretty much intact. I mean, it's got the cavity cover. A lot of missing cavity covers. I guess in the 80s, cavity cover was taboo, man. You know what I'm saying? Like a trim cover. So what we're gonna want to do here, first thing, I'm gonna pop this knob off and see what's up with that. You know what I mean? Forever spinning knob. Is it the knob or the pot? You know what I'm saying? Chicken or the egg? What are we going to have to do? Let's pop that off and take a good look. See you in a minute. So it's the pot, thank God. Thing's still spinning around. Spinning around, man. I'm glad it wasn't the knob, because these knobs are kind of cool. Got like a fluted ton of top, you know what I'm saying? Hard to replace. You know what I'm saying? Not an easy part to place. I'd like spend like $30 for a part. You know what I mean? Guitar I paid a couple pennies for. So let's go in the workshop. Pop that cavity cover over and get this pot replaced. Take a good look. See. I'll see you there, Sears. Peace. Alright, so we got this guy popped open. Here's the pot in question. We see some electrical tape there. So no doubt somebody's been here before. You know what I mean? Somebody's treaded these waters before. So what we're going to do is take some very good pictures with the flash of this wiring. It looks like it's wired, right? You know what I mean? And then we're going to extract this fucker. You know what I'm saying? I'll see you after the tooth has been removed. Peace to you. Alright, so we knocked that guy out. Here's the Spinny spin. Forever spinning in our dreams. Got a brand new pot. You know what I mean? Same size and specifications, man. You know what I mean? Same amount of cheesiness. Let's get this guy in there, man. I remember how it was wired, bro, and I got pictures just in case. Son, see when this guy's put together. So ring out the old, ring in the new. There it is, man. So let's get the nut on the front, you know what I mean? Get it all closed back up. You know what I'm saying? Get this guy looking nice for the people. I'll see you on the flip of that script. Done, folks. All done. Brought over the amp. It works. Always do that, especially if the electronics are hard to like access. You know what I mean? Before you start fucking with the rest of the guitar. Found out that the tone knob was disconnected. You know what I mean? That's the lesson. You know what I mean? No, it's not disconnected. No, it works. Just like a guitar should. Let's pop these strings off and give this guy a fret job. You know what I mean? We've got a full set of strings here. Pretty much. Other than little E, man. Little E's missing, man. You head for the hills, man. You don't care for us no more. You don't want to be in our party. Let's take the rest of his family off, though. Put them away for self-keeping. I'll see you when we're on the slab. You know what I mean? All fretted up. We're denuded of the strings. I'm going to give it a new set of strings. Those strings are just horrible. So, for as much as this previous genius owner knew about electronics, he didn't know anything about a truss rod, apparently. Because, you know what I mean? I got to, you know what I mean, spin this guy to the right a little bit. It's got a pronounced forward bow. We want to, you know what I mean, adjust it before we do the frets. So I'll see you after we do that. You know what I mean? You know how to adjust truss rod, man. You just, you know what I mean, stick it in the hole and spin it around, man. Up bow righty-tighty, back bow lefty-loosey. Peace to y'all, Lucy. And so, we got this neck straight as an arrow. Straight, standing out erect. Absolutely perfect, man. So, now we're going to take the old sand and block. Even these frets out. I got them all blackened out with a Sharpie. You know what I'm saying? Let's make sure we're all sheeny shiny. Then we'll get out the fret file. Curve them up all nice. I'm going to see you once we got the fret job done. You know what I'm saying? Peace. Greased up, man. Even those frets out. The file going, man. They're all beautiful. Went up some crocus paper. We don't do like the Dr. Patillo special lens paper on, you know what I mean, our regular, everyday guitars. That's only for special guitars, you know what I'm saying? That's a real pain in the ass. But I only, you know what I mean, I'll do that on, like, you know what I mean, a guitar build or something that, you know what I mean? A valuable guitar. Alright, folks. So, here we go, man. Let's let that set. I don't know. Hour, 45 minutes, 3 hours, 10 hours, something like that. I'll see you in a flip. About 3-4 hours. Take a good look there. See how that grease is just seeped into those frets, man? So we're going to wipe off all the residuals. You know, the steel wool and the little last remaining specks of grease. We're going to glue that nut back on and let it set for a couple hours. Right? Everything's just a couple hours, man. Just a couple hours away. See you then. It's the next morning. That's more than just several hours. That's like, you know what I mean? A little while. But you know what? These plastic nuts, they take a little bit while longer to set than like a bone nut. Because a bone nut is like organic and the glue likes, you know what I mean? Fizzles through it. This is just sort of plastic. But it feels good, man. It feels like it's nice and dry. So what do we got to do now, man? This is finishing steps here. Let's clean up this body. There's some dirt all over it, you know what I mean? Especially up here. You know what I mean? That's nasty. Just grime just accumulated on this old girl. Got some Dollar Tree Windex. That'll do the trick. Keep that away from the fretboard. You know what I mean? We already oiled that up yesterday, so we're going to keep everything away from that. We're going to do the body and the headstock up with Mom's Carnable Cleaner Wax. You know what I'm saying, man? I'm always talking about that. And the fretboard, we're going to put some Butcher's Wax on. This Butcher's Wax will last you forever, man. I got this can of Butcher's Wax 20 years ago. Can you believe that? 20 years ago when I tried to restore my Maxtone out in the garage, the year 2000. Isn't that crazy? I was telling my late friend Mark Walsh like 5 years ago, hey man, I had the same can for 15 years. He was trying to restore his grandfather's Kalamazoo guitar. Little details you remember, folks. I'll see you when we're all shined up and cleaned up. You know what I mean? The finishing touches are almost here, peeps. Hey! Man, just gleaming. This thing's just gleaming. Look at that. Gloss. Gloss-tacular, man. It looks absolute fantasticular. Fantasticular, man. Let's get that truss rod cover on there, man. Give him a little bit of wax too, man. Wax everything, bruh. See you in the flip. Now that is perfect in a perfect manner. Perfect mannerisms. So, now we're going to put this knob on. Now, I like to put the knobs on in the factory method. You know what I mean? The way the factory put it on. And I see the Matsumoku way. All the way down 90 degrees. You got a 0 and a 10. So we're going to go all the way down 90 degrees, 0 and a 10. Pop this guy on in the exact method. And I'll see it right in 1 second. Look at that, man. Look at that, man. Look at that, man. Look at that, man. So let's get this guy finished up. Now I said earlier I was going to put new strings on it, but I looked at these guys. Not that bad, man. I got a new 9 right here. Just reuse them. This doesn't warrant. This guitar doesn't really warrant, you know what I mean? Waste a new set of strings on it. You know what I'm saying? Really. I'll see you in the glamour shots, people. Peace. There it is. The DE-60. Des Lauriers by Matsumoku. Right where it should be, man. Got that pot working. All the electronic gremlins have been all sorted out, man. It's a pretty example, too. You know what I'm saying? It's got all of its cavity covers. It's got all its screws. It's got all of its original parts, folks. Pokes and folks. Very similar to that slammer. You know what I mean? Remember the slammer? Still slamming around. Still slamming around. Boy, it's a nice little shredder. I don't really have much to say, you know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for this guitar. Just like every other guitar. You know what I'm saying? Take a listen to it. You know what I'm saying? And when you're done listening to it, then you can say your mind. Close your eyes and say, peace be with you. Look after yourself. Peace be with you. Have a good time. Look after yourself. There it is, man. The Des Lauriers DE-60. The DE-60 CB was the checkerboard version, man. All colors had the same designation. You know what I mean? It's a nice little shredder, man. I didn't get new strings like I promised. Unfortunately, you know what I mean? We gotta prioritize when we have over 200 guitars, you know? Who needs what? Every day it's a getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Every day it's a little longer. Every way it's a little stronger. Come on, May. Will you still long for true love from me? Buddy Holly, rest in peace, my brother. Matsumoku, rest in peace, my people. Everybody else, wash your hands, man. Look after yourself. Peace be with you. We ain't going back to Lubbock, boys.